Looking for remote work from home jobs that provide you with equipment? I have 5 companies currently hiring, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first company we have is from a company called Alorica, and they're looking for a remote care customer service representative. Now, make sure with Alorica that you check out their other opportunities as well, because they do have other opportunities that you can check out. So make sure you check those out, and make sure you do the same for all the other companies that I talk about. And also, please do your own due diligence on these companies just to make sure everything is good. I try to do my best to share all the information with you, but please do your own due diligence for these positions. Okay. So once again, this is Alorica, and they're looking for a remote healthcare customer service representative. This is a full-time position, and here is the pay for the position. Now, with this position, you're going to be doing things like assisting customers with issues and concerns they are experiencing during the use of products and or services, and much more. As far as qualifications, they're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or a GED. Customer service experience is a plus, and you can check out their other qualifications as well. As far as the work environment, ongoing usage of phone and computer systems you're going to be doing. Your work at home environment must be in a private residence located in an address listed on your personal file. Alorica will provide you with the equipment you need to conduct your work, which may include a webcam. So you just need to make sure that you provide the internet, the broadband internet connection, DSL, or cable only, no satellite, dial-up, or wireless internet connection. And make sure you have like your workspace and everything connected to these things. As far as benefits, they have paid training, tuition reimbursement, health, 401k, and much, much more. And here is the steps to go ahead and apply with this position. So make sure you check out Alorica, and make sure you check out their other positions as well. The next company we have is called WebstaurantStore. You can go to WebstaurantStore.com, and they're looking for a customer solution specialist. And with the time, it will be 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here is the starting pay for this position. Now, with this position, it does say to take a opportunity to fill out the following questionnaire to assist them in assessing your application. Please note that filling out this questionnaire is not an application for this role, but please make sure that you do fill that out. As far as the shift is 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, or their local time zone equivalent, or the local time zone equivalent. Okay. Monday through Friday, weekends as needed. And the training is a 60-day training, 9 to 5:30 Eastern, or their local time zone equivalent, Monday through Friday. Okay. Now with this position, it says the customer solution specialist position is an action-oriented role where critical thinking is critical to assist customers by utilizing multiple softwares, tools to navigate customers' accounts, research questions, solve problems, and communicate effective solutions. Here are some of the qualifications. You can read over that. As far as your internet, access to a home router, a dedicated home workspace. Make sure you have a physical address so they can send you the equipment. You cannot have a PO box. And then here is like the legal residence of the states that you can work in with this company. They also only accept W-2 candidates, W-2 candidates, H-1B sponsorships is not available. Here are some of the different other responsibilities that you'll be doing. The physical requirements, I'll have you read over that. Qualifications, make sure you can do 40 words per minute. Typing speed is required. Ability to work their training schedule. Ability to work the standard hours. Ability to work 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. on a local time zone, Saturdays and Sundays after the 60-day onboarding period on an as-needed basis. And then here is some more information as far as desired traits in education and what they offer. In-depth training, focus on work-life balance, and much, much more. A lot of these companies, the last 2 companies, provide you with equipment and they provide you with training, which is really, really cool. So make sure you check out Alorica, and make sure you check out WebstaurantStore.com. The next company we have is from a company called CBN, and they're looking for a remote second shift contact center representative. So they're looking for full-time and part-time positions. Now this one says is looking for a second shift contact center representative to join their dynamic inbound contact center ministry team. So they're seeking full and part-time dedicated customer service professionals who also love to pray and are passionate about mission of CBN. Are you ready to upgrade your job into a fulfillment career? Okay, so here is the second shift. So it's 3 p.m. to midnight Eastern, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. So the shift differential is included. So here is the full-time information as far as 40 hours a week, plus a 70% tuition discount from Regent University is available upon hire. And then they have their part-time position, 20 to 25 hours per week, benefits for vacation leave, sick leave, and 401k. They are opening They have openings for English and bilingual English/Spanish positions. English language representatives are paid. Here's their pay. Bilingual are paid a little bit more. And then here's like the information as far as the remote requirement, as far as your internet speed and how everything is connected. Here's like experience of what they're looking for: 1 year of experience in a contact center agent or similar customer service related work, and much, much more. And here's a little bit more information about the company as far as what they offer and things like that. So make sure that you check out CBN and check out apply for this position. I think this is the only position that they have. So make sure you check out this company. Next, I did want to point out I do have a Facebook page. I will leave it down in the description. Just look for a Facebook page where I post other information as far as additional job leads, as far as like side hustle information. I will share some of the same stuff from my YouTube channel over here. I do like little posts of different things that you can check out. So make sure you come over here and follow me. So you can get like more information. I'm currently doing focus groups, so I might be giving some information over there about the focus groups and things like that. So if you're interested in me telling you more about focus groups, let me know. Please leave comments down below if you have any questions about that. But make sure you go over to my Facebook page. I'll leave it down below in the description where it says like Facebook page. Go over there and follow me and check out what's over there. And let's continue to the job lead. So the next company we have is a company called World Travel Holdings. And I did on their website, if you go to worldtravelholdings.com/work-home, you can see the different perks and things that they offer here as far as receive paid training, as well as ongoing opportunities and support. You get a computer and access to their support team. So here's like their different perks. The equipment equipment provided is a computer, a monitor, keyboard, mouse, phone, headset, and webcam. Okay, so here's like the internet that you need to make sure that you have. Make sure you have your dedicated space and things like that. Surge protectors must be utilized to protect the company's issued equipment. Other supplies such as a notebook, pens, etc. are optional. So make sure you read on this page just exactly as far as what the perks are and the equipment that they're going to be providing for you, as well as you having to provide a distraction-free place, as well as the internet. Okay, so let's go back to the position. The position they have is a villa travel agent. Now, this position says, are you passionate about building relationships? Do you possess travel, timeshare sales, or hospitality experience? Would you like to work from home? If yes, this may be the role for you. Okay, so the schedule here for the role shift is 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. One weekend day is required for this role. Here's some information about the company. And then as far as the responsibilities, you're going to do things like handle all company supplies via leads in polite and courteous manner in accord with World Travel Holdings sales guidelines, convey enthusiasm to customers with genuine desire to be serviced, effectively identifying the full extent of the customer's requirements or optimal sales of Villa products and services, work with peers within the Villa division and buddy system framework, and much, much more as far as skills or as far as qualifications. They're looking for someone who has 2+ years in hospitality, timeshare, or travel experience. Must be able to work a flexible full-time schedule, 40 hours per week. Core hours for the Villa sales Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Hours are subject to change, and you must be a resident in the U.S. We do not hire people in these areas here. So make sure that your state is not on this list before you go ahead and apply. So make sure that you check out World Travel Holdings and make sure you check out their perks page as well. And for our last opportunity is from a company called Office Betties, and they're looking for a virtual legal intake specialist. This is in the call center. This is the pay here, and then this is the experience that they're looking for: 1 to 3 years of experience, and this is a remote position. You can go ahead and read over this, but I will read some parts of this. So they are hiring here for a part-time legal intake specialist to join their virtual call center team. No legal experience is required. Totally fine. They'll teach you everything you need to know. If you bring the confidence, resourcefulness, and curiosity, they'll handle the legal training. You just need to love working from home, stay sharp with the details, and bring good vibes to every call. They are a bouquet virtual receptionist service for law firms in the United States and Canada. Okay, so here's some more information about the position. As far as a day in the life, you'll be answering 80 to 120 calls per hour, 8-hour shift in a fast-paced, fully remote environment. Now it says up here they're looking for a part-time, and it says full-time up here. So they may be looking for full-time and part-time, but down here it says they're looking for part-time. So, but if you see up here it says full-time, and then down here it says sorry, where does it say? I saw it where it said full-time. Maybe it just said fully remote. I thought I saw it say full-time, but at the top it does say full-time, but then when you read it says part-time. So, oh, here it is, a per 8-hour shift in a fast pace. So they might have made a mistake there. The support, you will support 60 plus different law firms with different needs and expectations, schedule appointments, transfer calls, and much, much more. You must reside in these states only. Sorry about that, you guys. That is the requirement there. A minimum of 40 words per minute, ability to work 25 hours per / minimum. However, full-time shifts are also available. So they have full-time and part-time shifts, and you must be available between 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for either a 5-hour or 8-hour shift daily. They do provide you with some training, 2 weeks of training. And then here's more information as far as your internet. Here is the pay information. And then here are some of the different benefits that they offer as well. So make sure that you read over all of this information here before you go ahead and apply with Back Office Betties. Hopefully this video was helpful. We have some opportunities where they provide you with equipment, and majority of these companies provide you with training as well, which is a nice benefit. So they're going to train you and they provide you with equipment, which is really cool. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and make sure you check out my Facebook page as well. Follow me over there, and I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.